Hello and welcome to Lauren's Travels. Today we are at Epcot for their after hours event. I'm very excited to check this out with the sun down, less people in here hopefully. We'll see. A lot of people were coming in just now, so I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how the crowds are. We do have dinner booked at Coral Reef, so we're gonna check that out, do some shopping, definitely some rides. And I'm also curious to see how long we'll actually wait for some of these rides, so let's go check it out. I am also very excited to see this beauty at night, but she is also stunning as the sun is setting, so really you can't go wrong. With this event, you get to come in as early as 7 p.m. You get to stay until midnight. There's gonna be less people, less waits. You do get a special wristband when you first walk in, so as soon as you scan your ticket, they give you a wristband. And we have access to all of this from 9:30 to 12:30 a.m. 12:30 a.m., not midnight. There's going to be a live DJ. There's live bands in the Canada and Mexico areas of World Showcase. You get to meet characters, and mostly all of the rides are open. I don't think there is one on here that we're missing. We're going to save the rides for after 9:30. And for now, let's kind of shop, walk around, and get some food at Coral Reef. I think it's time to look at some shopping here at Creations, because I know there's Halloween. How cute. I'm on the hunt for anything Halloween. I've also seen this new Pets collection, which is super cute. A little Maleficent cat. Look how cool this one is. And we've got a sweater here. Like, that is just such cool artwork there. I do love this concept. And I found this little guy and this mini pumpkin. Mickey holding the croissant is really cute, but Goofy, look how happy he is with this hot dog. And they do have some Epcot characters, like the Nemo characters. Remy is here. But then they also have some more bag charms over here, just like some of the classics. And I think I need Goofy. Look how crazy beautiful this is. I kind of love that. Miska Muska. It's too good. She's cute too. And the Queen. More Halloween with some Crocs. Hoodies that we never need, only for a couple days. This like giant hockey type jersey. There's a blanket, cup, this giant pumpkin. This is so sweet and pastel and Halloween. This is so cute, but it does look like it's chipping off. That's the only thing, so may not last a couple Halloweens. You may need to retouch them, but they're cute. Halloween's just the best time of the year. I just need it to feel like Halloween outside, but at least we have the aesthetics. There's also these Wishables, which is like another version of Disney Blind Box, but these are all Halloween themed. And they're all cats and dogs dressed up. This might end up being the purchase, y'all. I kind of love these. How freaking cool. And oh my gosh, yeah, I think this might have to be a purchase. Double purchase here. Maybe we get a new blanket even though we have 12 of them, but we don't have a black and white one, that's true. I am loving this stuff, and these reusable napkins, but they're reusable. Definitely need a hand wash so you don't lose some of that embossing, but how freaking cool. We did end up getting these black and white classic Halloween inspired glasses and this beautiful tea towel that has this embossing on it. It's too good. I also got this little thing that you can use to cap your straw when you're drinking, and of course Goofy. First things first. Epcot's just kind of showing off for us right now how beautiful it is. Look at this rainbow. It's too beautiful. think we're gonna try to see if they'll seat us early, but this is my first time here, and to me this will always be the Boy Meets World restaurant. We're a little early, but we have a nice seating area, and I'm thankful because it's so hot outside. The aesthetic in here is given very 90s right now. Not only do we get this amazing view with this little shark guy swimming by, but we also get some really good seafood options here, and I am a big fan of seafood, so this is going to be hard deciding what to get. Let's see if I can make a decision while trying not to be too distracted. We ordered lobster bisque to start, and I really hope, I do see a little chunk in there, so I'm going to try and grab one. Cheers! Thumbs up on the lobster bisque. I really like it. And there is more chunks at the bottom, so that's the thing. I like things with chunks, and like orange juice with pulp. I think that's better. Then we got the surf and turf as our entree, so we are going to split this, but I am very excited to try the chimichurri because it's supposed to have key lime in it. These shrimp look very charred, and that is my favorite thing to see on shrimp. And we also got some mashed potatoes under there, a little pepper that I will not touch. Yeah, I'm excited to eat this. It smells amazing. I got a raspberry mojito. Very excited to try it, and damn, the steak is really good, so definitely recommend the surf and turf if you come to Coral Reef. The fireworks are going off, and we are headed to the land to see if we can get on Soarin' and maybe even living with the land. We'll see. I did just hear someone at Nemo ask, are you here for the special event? So I think they are checking our wristbands. I hope they never change this mosaic in the land. There's just certain things about this park that I hope never changes. Our first ride of the night is Soarin'. Let's see how long we actually wait. It does say 15 minutes, but it could be less. I know they've updated this ride, so this is also kind of feeling new for me. The queue is already looking different with all these posters. I think this is going to be a walk-on, actually. I'm excited. We only walked 2 minutes and we're here to the ride. Absolutely worth starting with Soarin' first. That was a walk-on, and now we're gonna do Living with the Land, which I've never done at night, so I know it's the same ride, but I just want that nighttime experience. Another walk-on with Living with the Land. Super exciting. So far this after hours is pretty worth it.
These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. tilapia, bass, and catfish like the ones you see here. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. Only then will we truly be living with the land.
Living with the Land, also a walk-on. I have high hopes for tonight. Let's go see what else we can get on, and hopefully they're also walk-ons. And with this event, we get free snacks. So I think we're starting in Canada, which is kind of off for me. I'm usually a Mexico first. But we did get our margarita, so I guess we did stop in Mexico first, but I don't know what this awesome planet is. It used to be the Lion King thing. So many things are different. Bye to the land for now. First snack acquired. I am a fan of these ice cream sandwiches, much more than the premium bars. One of the free snacks that we can get is the maple popcorn in Canada, and I also have to note that it is fresh. It's hot right now, and it's all sticking together, but it smells amazing. One of the best snacks here. So good. The Rose and Crown is open. I got this cider and black currant. So it's hard cider with a shot of black currant juice. It sounds delicious. Of course, our free Powerade, free maple popcorn, and this beautiful view of England. They do not let us in World Showcase, which I did not know, but that's okay. It is time for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I have only gotten to ride this one time for my birthday 2 years ago. So I'm excited to re-ride it here and hopefully have a walk-on again. I thought last time we rode, we got 3D glasses, but we don't need them this time, I guess. Let's get in our ride.
I've never been on it. We get our own car.
How exciting. It is almost 11. Do you see how many people are here? So I definitely think that this event is worth it if you like to avoid big crowds, the heat, even though we are pretty sweaty, it's still humid out here. But just like an empty Epcot, it's 100% worth it. I'd rather pay for this one night than have an annual pass for the whole year, because it's just so peaceful and nice. I think we'll also end up going on Spaceship Earth at some point. We're gonna try to cram 3 rides in for the last hour and a half. This says it's 40 minutes, so I think this is maybe one we'll skip just because my husband hasn't gone on Guardians. So let's do Guardians first and maybe we'll come back to Touch Track. All right, 25 minutes we can work with. Peter Quill in here.
More of our connected story as you journey through our wonders of Sandor.
She's kind of a hidden character there. No one really noticed him as we walked in. Let's see if we actually wait 25 minutes for this ride though. I think I'm only destined to ever get Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Also, look how crazy my hair is. It is so humid out. despite the sun being down. Guardians was about 15-20 minutes, and now we're gonna do a little walk on for Spaceship Earth before we head out. Really fun night. I definitely recommend checking out the after hours events at any of the parks if you're interested in less crowds, getting on the rides a lot faster, some free snacks included. We even had a dinner onto ours just to kind of make it a little extra special, so I feel like that was the move there. If you have any questions about this event, let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on Lauren's Travels.